Welcome to Learning Maths with Pulapsi YouTube channel. In the last video, I do the grade 8 third lesson angles, right? Grade 8. Now, I did that lesson lastly, but I again explained that because the reason is the grade 8 part 2, the Western Province first term, that some guys commented to me that adjacent angles in the third lesson angles are very difficult to me. Now I can explain right then. Now I think that lesson is difficult for you, right? Now I again explained that in that last video. Now what is this today video? Today video is that I selected some questions for you grade 8 guys from third lesson angles. I selected 20 questions, right? 20 questions. Now, let's we discuss the all 20 questions in this video. Okay, let's see. Now, the first question. In the angle PQS, now they have three parts, 1, 2, 3. Write the pairs. The first one, write the pairs. Now, what are the pairs in this angle? Now, PQS you have, but you want to find what is the pairs. In the last again explain video, I explained the pairs, what are the rays. All means the you get arms, same what rays and pairs. These all names are called arms, right? Now that are the arms of the angle. So what are the pairs of this? P, Q. You can get as like this. Now PQS being the full angle, you want to get the pairs of arms. This arm is the PQ. This arm is the QS. Now you can write the two arms name PQ, QS. Like that. PQ and QS. These are the two pairs of arms or pairs of this angle, right? PQ, QS in the PQS angle. Okay. In the second one, what is the vertex? Find what is the vertex in this angle. Now, the vertex means the angle means the meet the two straight line segments meet with each other. Now this point, they have some vertex point that you can name this as Q. Q is the vertex. This point is called the vertex. In the third one, measure and write down the magnitude. What is the magnitude? You want to get the protractor to measure angles, right? Now protractor keep in this line correctly and keep the point in there. Now in this angle I have 60 degrees, right? Now the so many different answers you have. In this both angle I have 60 degrees. Now I write 60 degrees. Now what is the type of the angle? Acute angle. If you write in the piece of paper these questions, if you have this the 50 degrees, you can write this answer for 50 degrees and write the type of angle like acute angle. Now that is the old one because the same magnitudes they have, right? Okay guys, let's see move for the second question in this paper. Okay, this is your second question in this questions collection. Now, second one they have three parts. Now the first part of the second question is to complete the blanks. These blanks we want to complete that have an answer. Now what is the first one? Angles which are blank 90 degrees is called acute angles. Right? Now what is the answer? Now which are, is it between or greater than or less than? Greater than. Now these are the acute angles, means the right angle the which are less than 90 degrees, right? Less than. Now you can write like this. Yeah, less than. Or you can write the symbol also like this. You can write symbol also. Okay. In the second one, any angle of magnitude which in blank is called straight angle. Which in blank is called straight line. The straight line means the protector's baseline. What is the protector baseline? If you get the protector like this line is the baseline. Right? Now that baseline, you know this is 0 and 180 degrees. Now you have the difference 180. Now what is the degrees? 180 degrees. Right? 180 degrees. In the last one, angles that are between blank and blank is called reflex angles. Blank and blank. Now, between. Now, you get a circle. Circle means 360 degrees. Right? Now, this one is 180 degrees. Now, you have to calculate there between means they have 180 degrees. Between. Now, if you get these two between means the 190 degrees, 200 degrees, like that. Now, reflex angle means you get like this. Now you look, there, the opposite side. Now the angle notation in there. Now you have this one is, we can get 40. Now this one is the symbol can get 360 because that is full one is circle, right? Now we want to subtract this one. You have answer 320. Now this one 320 like that. Now what is the between 180 degrees and 360 degrees is called the reflex angles. Now that is the second question. Okay guys, let's see more for the third question. Okay, this is your third question. In this questions correction in the third lesson angles grade 8. Now there are 4 parts. You look, the complete the blanks. Blanks mean the questions give the answers. Now the first one, what is the magnitude of angle that complement to 30 degrees? Now complement means the complementary angles, their sum is 90 degrees. The two pairs of intersect angles which are less than 90 degrees. The two pairs. Right? Now, the complement to 30, the another angle you want to get the, now if you get this angle is 30 degrees. Now they have blank, now 90 degrees. Now, how can I get the pair of angle which 90 degrees? You want to subtract 30 degrees from 90 degrees. You have answer now 60 degrees. Right? Now 60 degrees is the answer. Now you can get the angle like this 60 degrees. Now this is the answer 60 degrees. Right? Second one, what is the magnitude of angle that complement to x degrees? How can I find x from the magnitude? There I have no. Now you know the complement means the 90 degrees less than, but the x mean they have no magnitude of the some angle like the 30 degrees. But how can I find the x? You can write the answer like 90 subtract x. Why? How I can write this answer? Because the complement sum is 90 degrees. I explained that. Now the right angle is the 90 degrees. You can get they have no 0 means the 90 degrees, right? Now the x mean you can get as like 0. They have no element because it is the unknown term, right? Now you can write the answer 90 is the complement sum, subtract from x degrees, right? Subtract from x degrees. In the third one, what is the magnitude of angle that supplement to 2a? This one same. The a means also unknown term. Then the supplement means the 180 degrees sum. Right? Now, you can't get this as 180 2a. Divide from, for the a is 90 degrees. Now a subtract. No, that is not that one. Now, this one. Now, the answer is 180 degrees subtract from 2a. Why? The first one is same one because they have no one, they have two. But we have an unknown term, right? Now, unknown term is not a value that obtained. Now, that is the reason for that. Now, you can get this 180 degrees subtract from 2a. In the next one, what is the magnitude of angle that complement to 100 degrees? Guys, this the sum 90 degrees. You want to subtract 90 degrees from 100. Not 100 from 90 degrees. Subtract. 100 degrees we want to subtract from 90. Is it 10? Yes. You have answer minus 10. Because they have angle at 100. But the sum is 90. Now you have a minus 1. Now you can write the answer minus 10. Right? If you have this question like what is the magnitude of angle that supplement to 200, you want to subtract 200 from 180. You have answer 20 minus. Now this answer is like this. Have a minus 1. Minus 10 is the answer. Okay guys, let's see move to the fourth question in this question collection. Okay guys, this is your fourth question in this questions collection. Now, you have two parts. The first part, what is the complement angle of the A or B given figure? Now this is the given figure. Now, what is the complement angle to A or B? Now what is the A or B? A or B. A or B. A or B. Right? A or B is 60 degrees. I write A or B means 60 degrees. Right? Now the sum is 90 degrees of the complement. Now, what is the complement angle or the pair that A or B? What is the pair? Now, you want to subtract this. Now, you have the answer 30 degrees. Now, 30 degrees magnitude angle you want to get to in this figure for complement to A or B. What is the 30 degrees one? This one. This one is 30 degrees. Now, COD. COD. Now you can write the answer. COD COD. Now this is the answer. COD 30 degrees. Now this is the method. This is the answer. The last part in the fourth question. What is the magnitude of BOC? What is the BOC angle? BOC. This one. What is the magnitude? You look. There I have like this symbol. Now what is that symbol? Right angle. Now what is the answer? Right angle means the any angle of magnitude 90 degrees. 90 degrees. What is the magnitude? 90 degrees. Right angle. Right? Right angle. Now, I give the method also, right? Now, AOD means the 180 degrees, right? Now, 180 degrees AOD. Now, AOB, COD all together 90 degrees. Subtract that, you have 90 degrees now. Now, that is called the BOC. This one is AOD. This one is AOB and COD pair, two pairs. This AOB, COD. Now you have the 90 degrees. Now that is the magnitude. That is method also clear. Now there I have symbol right angle. Now that is the answer. Okay guys, let's move to the fifth question in this questions collection. Yes, this is your fifth question in this questions collection. Now, what is they have three parts. What is the common arm? You look, they have a pair of adjacent angles, right? Now, AOB, BOC, right? Now, you want to find what is the common arm, right? What is the common arm? OB, right? OB is the common arm because the O, A, O, B, O, C, O. But the main one is B. Now you can write OB. Right? In the second one, what is the common vertex? What is the common vertex? We can't write A, B, C. This is the common vertex. O. Right? O is the common vertex. AOB, BOC, AOC. Right? O. The examples are AOB, BOC, AOC. Last part, which arms are not common? Not common. What are the arms that are not common? Now, the common arm is OB. This one is common. Now, you want to find not common. Right? What are the not common arms in there? OA, OC. OA, OC. Right? Now, the common arm is like the OB. Now, not common arms are OA, they have OC. Right? Now, you can write this opposite one as like AO. The opposite one also same answer. CO. Now, the common arm also BO. That are also opposite one of that. Right? Now this is the fifth question, right? put the sixth question in this questions collection. This is a sixth question in this questions collection, right? Now, they have three parts. And the first part, what is the common arm? What is the common arm? This angle. Now you look the common arm. AB, CB, DB. You can get as like this. But the common arm that connect as 1. Now the CDA is an angle. DBC also, ABD also angle. ABD is a reflex angle. Now, you can get the common arm AB. Right? Because the CB is connected to the D. Right? Now, that's the reason that can't get CBDB. What is the common vertex? Second one. Now, the D is the common vertex. What is the reason? Now, A, B, C, C, B, D, A, B, D. A, B, C, C, B, D, A, B, D. All are, they have B, common vertex. The third one, what are the adjacent angles in there? What are the adjacent angles? Now you look the XY they have. Is the XY are adjacent? Let's we check. Now you get X there, Y in there. They are adjacent to CBD. They have no magnitude. Y is also a correct one, so you can write the X and Y. X and Y. Okay guys, let's see move for the what? 7 question in this questions collection. This is your 7th question in this questions collection. 7 question, 8 question and 9 question also have. 7, 8, 9 questions, right? Now these are small questions. The 7th question, there I have a figure OAB, EB, GF. Like that. Are X and Y adjacent? These are the XY. X, Y. Are adjacent? No. Why? Why? You can observe clearly the X and Y are not adjacent to each other like this. Like this. Right? They are two separately, right? That is no. In the 8th one, are X and Y adjacent? No. I lastly said this one, like this one, they are not adjacent, they are separate. Is this question have give reasons for that? You can write. You want to draw like the last day I draw 2 figures and give a point and write in these about 2 figures. They are attached to each other to intersect a pair that located on the either side. 2 pairs of angles. But you can draw this figure and you can write the reason. Because this figure, they are separate to each other and now that is the reason for that, like that. In the ninth one, X is the, I name this as A, B, C, D. Now D is the common vertex, BD is the common arm. Now the X is the ADB, right? X is ADB. Now Y means ADC, not the BDC. They are gone to ADC because that is the full one located on the one. So I give the answer now. Reason is this. The X is ADB only, Y is ADC. That is full one figure. Right? Full one figure. Now that is also no. No, no, no. No, no, no. Okay guys, let's move to the 10th question. 10th question in this questions collection. This is your 10th and 11th question in this questions collection. Now the 10th question have what are the features of an adjacent angles? What are the features? You want to keep in mind these features and now you can get an adjacent angle. What are the features? Now you know you want to firstly have common arm is the first feature. Have common arm. And second feature is, what is the second feature? Common vertex. Have common vertex also. Right? Next one is the two angles that located on either side of the common arm. Common arm. Now these are the three features that introduce an adjacent angle. Have a common arm. You get an angle like this. A, B, C, O. Now OB is the common arm. O is the common vertex. AOB, BOC. Two angles are located on the either side of common arm. Common arm is OB. Now AOB is the one adjacent angle. BOC, one that are either sides of the common arm. Correct? These are the features of the adjacent angle. In the 11th one, find X. Right? Now you have a straight line AOB and like this. Now this is also an adjacent angle. Now OC is the common arm, O is the common vertex. Find X. Now the straight line means 180 degrees. Right? I want to firstly write the all features. X plus 40 means 180 degrees. Right? Now you get the X mean you want to subtract 40 from 180 degrees. Right? Now you have the answer. X is what? 180 degrees subtract 40. 140 degrees. Now the X means 140. Again, this straight line means the 180 degrees. Now X plus 40 is the characteristics in this. Now X have, you want to subtract 40 from 180 degrees. You have answer 140 degrees. You can write A or C means 140 also. That is the extra one, right? This A or C means X. X is 140 degrees, like that. Okay guys, let's see move for the 12th question in this questions collection. This is your 12th and 13th question in this questions collection. Now, the 12th question you have a figure, find x and 2x. You look the x and 2x like this. Now, this is C or D is the x, D or B is the 2x. Now, the straight line is 180 degrees. This one is for only x. If you want to find the 2x, you want to firstly find the 1x magnitude, right? Now, this one is for x. I write in here. Now, you want to write the separate characteristics. You have what? 2x plus x plus 90 degrees mean 180 degrees. Now, 3x plus 90 means 180 degrees. You want to subtract 90 from 180. I subtract like this. Now you have the answer 3x mean 90. Now what we want to do? Divide from 3. Now you have the answer. X means 30 degrees. The x means 30 degrees. Now you want to find the 2x. Right? 2x means the x means 30 degrees. X being 30 degrees, you want to multiply from 2 this 60 degrees. Now what is the 60 degrees? What is the 60 degrees? 2x. Now 2x means 60 degrees. What is the 90 degrees? This is right angle they have, so that is the 90 degrees. Now 2x 60 plus 30 means 90, 90 plus 90, 180. Correct. Now that is the 12th question. In the 13th question, they have straight line and the angle. Find x and 2x. You want to firstly find the x in here to find 2x. Now 2x plus x mean 180. Right? Now 3x mean 180 because the 2x plus x mean 3x. They have 3x, you want to divide from 3. Now you have the answer. X means 60. X means 60. I'll find now 2x. Right? Now I'll find 2x. What is the 2x? The 1x means 60 degrees. Right? 2x means you want to multiply from 2. Now you have the answer 120. Wow, 120 means 2x. Now the x means 60. 2x means 120. Now 120 plus 60 means 180. Correct. Okay guys, let's move to the 14th question in this questions collection. This is the 14th and 15th question in this questions collection. Now the 14th question, they have a angle. Find x. You want to find x. Now x plus 120 plus 120 means, is it 180? No. Because you look, there I have a circle, right? The circle you have. Now 360. The circle is 360. Right? Now x plus 240 means 360. You want to subtract 240 from 360. Subtract this. 110 you have. Now what is the 110? Sorry, 120. Now what is that? X is 120. Right? X is 120. You want to that. You look the circle 360 that. Characteristic blah 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 and answer that. X is 120. In the 15th one, you have two intersect lines. What are the vertically opposite angles? For the question, the hidden one is what are the pairs of adjacent angles? Then you want to. Now, what is the point? The two straight lines in this O. Now we write the side O. Right? Now what are the vertically opposite angles? AOD to COB. AOD to COB. This one. AOD to COB. This is the one pair. Another pair also you can get. AOC to DOB. AOC to DOB. This one. This two. Right? DOB to AOC. AOD to COB. Where same one you look? These two. These are complement, right? These are test one because that is a vertically opposite angle. These are the pairs vertically opposite angles. Okay guys, 14th and 15th question finished. Let's move to the 16th and 17th question in this questions collection, third lesson, angles, grade 8. This is your 16th and 17th question in this questions collection, angles. Now 16th question, find x. You have like this figure. Now you want to firstly write the all elements, right? Now you look the AOD is vertical to COB, right? COB means 120 degrees and AOD means x plus x. Now let's find the method. X plus x means 2x is 120. These are vertical, the opposite, the AOD and COB. Now you want to divide from 2 because the 2x, 2. Now you have the answer, x is 60. X is 60. Now when the x is also 60, 120 means AOD. This is extra one, the x is 60. In the 17th one, the PTS, QTR, right? Now T is the vertex point, find A, right? Now you want to firstly write the all elements. Now the A plus 10 degrees mean 2A because are vertical, right? Because all are vertical, you get 10, you want to subtract 2A from A. Now you cut the A you have the answer. A means 10. Right? Now 2a subtract from a means what? A. 2a subtract from a is a. Now the 10 is remain, a is 10. That is the answer for 17th one. Okay, let's move to the next questions in this question collection, third lesson, angles, grade 8. Okay, this is your 18th question in this questions collection. Now 18 they have two parts, find x and find y. Now in this figure you want to find that. Now find x means this is the x, right? This is the x. Now you look the y, x and 20 means the 180, right? 180. But you want to again find the y also, so you can't find the firstly that. Now you can want to separate. Now x20 is vertical to 150. Now AO is vertical to what? COB. Now AOE means 150, COB means x plus 20. Let's find the answer. Now the x plus 20 degrees means 150. You want to subtract 20 from 150. 150 subtract 20 means what? X is 130. Right? X means 130. These two vertical. Y also that. You look the y plus 150 means 180 degrees. This y 50. These two. COE straight line is classified to COA, AOE like that. Now y means you want to subtract 150 from 180. Right? Now you have the answer. Y means 30 degrees. Right? Y means 30 degrees. Okay guys, let's move to the last two questions in this questions collection. Okay, this is your last two questions. Now the 19th one, they have a figure and show A equals C. Now how that I show A and A equal to C, this is A. Equal to C is mean vertical, the opposite, right? Now the A, C, this is the one that vertical opposite. You can write the reason. Because what? Because they are vertically opposite. Right? Vertically opposite. Now A plus B means 180 degrees. B plus C means 180 degrees. So the A plus B equal BC, cut it down, A equal C. Now the AB is 180, BC is also 180. Now A plus B equal B plus C. The 180 is same. Now cut it down the B, you have remained C and A. That is 1. Last question, the 20 question. Find x. Now 5x plus 4x is what? 180 degrees, because that is a line. Now 5 plus 4 is 9. 9x is 180. This is 9. You want to divide this from 9. Now you have the answer. X is 20. X is 20. Let's we find the 5x. Now the x means 20. You want to multiply from 5. 100 degrees mean this is 5x. 5x mean 100 degrees. 4x let's find. Let's find the 4x in there. Right? 4x mean the 20 multiply from 4. Because the x is 20. Now you have the 80 degrees. This is 80. Now 80, what is the 80? 4x. You want to find x only. X is 20. These are the extra one, right? So I think now you can clear and very key with mind or very explain this lesson, grade 8 third lesson angles. Okay guys, have a nice day. Bye. If you have any doubt, comment down below. So have a nice day. Bye.